I decided to buy more Presearch today, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys why I decided to do this today, as well as how many nodes and how much passive income am I generating from these nodes. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on guys? It's Eric here and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day and are doing well. We're taking a look today at Presearch. Today is a day in history. We're going to look back at this day and we're going to be like, wow, this was actually game changer just because Presearch is actually changing the minimum requirements for making a node. So that means they're going from a stake minimum of 2,000 pre-tokens all the way up to 4,000 tokens. So now, as we know, Presearch is a decentralized search engine, and the way it works is it's basically a bunch of nodes powering this ecosystem, and every time there is a search query, the node is actually responsible for gathering that data and bringing it back to the user who requested that search. So if we just take a look at a Presearch node, we have a lot of information here, but if we just go on to my node dashboard, here we see exactly what is going on with my specific nodes. I decided to actually buy 6,000 more pre-tokens today, just because tomorrow, July 1st, they are going up to the minimum requirement per node of 4,000 pre as opposed to 2,000 pre. Now, if you have all of these nodes running before tomorrow, you are going to be grandfathered in to the 2,000 pre minimum, and you won't have to go up to the 4,000, which is why I exactly decided to buy more pre and make 3 more nodes today. So if we take a look at my list of nodes, we can see that I am running 4 nodes, and we're going to get to why I have other nodes with no description and no staked amount, but currently I am running 4 nodes. Now, the first node I ever created on Presearch was on June 26th, so only about 4 days ago, and I've made about 12.4 pre on this one, so about 3 pre tokens per day is the average for this node. This one here is being hosted on UpCloud, and then today when I decided to buy 6,000 more pre, I decided to use Flux as a hosting service, and basically it's 1 Flux to pay per month for this service. And if we just go on to Flux, here we see exactly what this is. Basically, you can pay 1 Flux per month, and this allows you to get 3 or 4 nodes running on Presearch. But as we can see, going back to my dashboard, I've created all of these ones today, and if I just sort this out by the date created, we can see that basically all of these nodes that I got today from Flux, I got about 10 or 9 nodes. So it's actually pretty crazy. As we can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nodes for this 1 Flux per month purchase. Now, I did hear that I'm supposed to only get 3 or 4, so I'm not too sure exactly what's happening here, but I decided to go ahead and deposit $2,000 on 3 of those nodes, and as we can see, we are already earning a bit of pre. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the price of 1 Presearch token. As we can see here on CoinMarketCap, it's up about 9% today, and I do believe that this is because tomorrow is the big day where people are going to have to double their initial requirements in order to make and launch one of these nodes. So we can see the price is up, it's sitting around 11 cents. We can also see the volume, the 24-hour volume is up about 268%. So I really do believe that people are capitalizing on this and making the most out of their Presearch tokens in order to grandfather in their nodes at 2,000 pre and not have to pay 4,000 pre in order to make that node. So obviously the price right now may be a bit inflated because we are seeing the entire crypto space go down. I believe Bitcoin is below 19,000, so still red across the board except for Presearch and of course a few others. But if we take a look at how much money I could be generating on a daily basis at the current rate of this Presearch token, we can see that I'm basically making 3 pre per day per node. So let's just assume that it may be a bit less, but if we just go ahead and assume that I'm making 3 pre per day per node, and I have 4 nodes, so that would be a total of 12 pre per day. That means that I would be making about $1.33 every single day. Now, this is obviously at the current price of Presearch, which is 11 cents. And if we just take a look at, let's say, a year chart, just to give you guys an idea of where Presearch token has been in terms of price over the last year, of course, we've seen Presearch around the 20-cent mark. We've seen it in the teens in around 18, 15, and over the last few months, we've seen it well below 10 cents. So the reasoning behind my investment today is obviously, number one, I wanted to capitalize on making a few more nodes before the minimum stake goes up to 4,000. So I was able to do that today. Number two, I am bullish on the ecosystem, and I really do believe that Pre can go back into the 20-cent range, even in the 30-cent range, and maybe even go back to its all-time high. Now, if we take a look at the weekly news updates, I really do like the team behind this. They're open, they're transparent, and they're always keeping us up to date with what is happening. So we see here we have Web3 withdrawals that are underway. That is going to be huge because people are going to be able to use Web3 in order to withdraw their pre-tokens. I do believe that's going to incredibly increase accessibility and the want of people to go and invest in this project. And then we have over 70,000 stake nodes, which is absolutely crazy. And they have about 4 million registered users, as well as over 4 million searches. So obviously, I am bullish on Pre as a whole. That's why I decided to go ahead and buy some more Pre. Of course, we're seeing the price go up today. That's probably because tomorrow is a new staking requirement. You need to stake 4,000 Pre tokens as opposed to 2,000, basically doubling your initial investment. But with all that being said, I wanted to just give you guys my opinion of Pre, what I ended up doing today, and I'm going to keep tracking this, and hopefully Presearch has a bright future. So with all that being said, if you have any questions, definitely join the Discord. There is going to be a link in the description below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.